Hey, locker room. What's up, guys? Listen, man, you see this? Y'all see that? Trying to get my hair to come all, I don't know how long I'm gonna let it grow down. You know what I mean? But I'm just letting it grow down. Just, yeah. I've never had this. My hair never could grow like this. And it's so funny now that I can't just let it go. It grows. I'm kind of, pushing it down. But we're not here to talk about my hair. We're here to talk about a few things. I want to first talk about Raja Rampage Jackson's son, Raja Jackson. Simply goes crazy. Raja Jackson simply goes crazy. Let's start first. The Raja Jackson situation. Raja Jackson was at some live streaming wrestling event, and Syko Stu is this wrestler. He grabs a beer can, one of those prop beer cans, smashes it on Raja Jackson's head, really smashes it on his own hand. No beer scatters anywhere, no anything like that. It's one of those fake cans. He thinks they're putting on a gig to give him some action for something they got to do in the ring later. They're all live streaming everything. Raja Jackson takes this thing personally because he doesn't realize this is a game, or this is the script. And man, and you can see now. Let me tell you something. You can see because everybody's starting to come out saying a lot of things, but you can see Raja Jackson is mad for real. After he jumps in the ring and slams this guy, and when he slams him hard enough, his head hits the back of the mat. The guy's out for real. He's out for real. And Raja, wow, I'm sure you guys seen the video. He goes wailing on him like, I don't know what. And I was like, oh my God. They later on show these guys apologizing, Raja and Syko Stu. They even go back forward and show Raja on the sideline talking. Yes, when he was streaming, yes, I can hit him for real. He said I can hit him for real. I don't know what was all of that. But what that dude did, that was crazy. Raja Jackson went off, went in the ring, picked the dude up, body slammed on, whoop, hit him. When his head went out, he just start wailing on him. Rampage got a phone call. Everybody's streaming. Even Rampage, wherever he is, he's streaming. Raja, he's streaming. The wrestling people, they're streaming. So everything got caught on tape. And now, right now, Syko Stu, I know everybody's talking about, oh, he apologized. And I'm going to tell you the craziness of all of this. Everybody's saying he's apologized, and they apologize to each other. There's water under the bridge, all of that. No. I don't know the name of this wrestling venue. But I tell you what, it didn't say WWE, a worldwide WWF, Worldwide Entertainment, Worldwide Federation, World Wrestling Federation. None of those big old things. It's one of those other little things. So Syko Stu, remember that name, this part of the play. Syko Stu, who was acting psycho and hit Raja Rampage, Raja Jackson across the head, name is Syko Stu, and the truth be told, here comes the rub. His nickname is Syko Stu. But Syko Stu messed around with somebody that's really psycho in Raja Jackson. And I say that to tie that little statement in and make it a statement that the brain is easy to remember. But mental illness is not a joke. And I don't care. I don't know what anybody says. I don't care what anybody says. You cannot tell me that this kid does not just, this kid, somebody needs to talk to him. I just, I saw a video where Rampage also say he has other kids, and those kids, he put money aside for college. But Raja and his other kid, he put money aside for lawyers, for probation or parole or whatever he said. And I'm not, by no means have I been perfect in any way, and certainly I have not been a perfect father in any way. But even if that is a case where I may have thought that I may have a proclivity to have an issue with one of my sons or two of my sons or any of my family members, I'm not going to be verbalizing that to nobody. And I certainly will not be verbalizing it all over the world for everybody to hear. I don't know. It kind of takes me back to when I was talking about my son, Elijah Irvin Tarantino, and I said, and I'm going to give you guys this again. I said on TV, we were talking about Ja Morant and carrying a gun, waving a gun. And I said on TV, well, this is a problem in my culture with my people. We romanticize and fantasize thug life. That's why we wear pants down and all this stuff. And I said, even my son, I started telling about my son. My son's a great, talented rapper. But he raps about the hardest things. And he grew up in a gated community. Everybody comes out, Michael calling his son a liar. I didn't call my son a liar. I told you what the culture does. I tell people all the time, you hear these guys out here saying, I'm gonna put you in a wet t-shirt content. That's shooting you up. A wet t-shirt. They're chasing songs. They're not doing that. I'm not saying no one has ever done that. But if they are doing that and talking about it on a record, somebody will put them in jail. So they're lying. If you want to say, I call my son a liar, everybody's lying. Everybody's lying. They call it art. And that's what I'm saying. They call this art. But this is, I'm concerned about a mental illness with this, in this situation right here. And because when you see him in the rage walking, I'm sick of people trying me. I'm tired of this. Everybody coming at me and only coming at me like I'm some soldier. Wait a minute, dude. Turn your damn camera off or stop reading these damn comments. Nobody's making you live stream, so you're going to them looking for love and affection, and you're not getting the comments in your right direction, and now you want to get mad at them. Turn off the damn phone. Stop streaming. If you can't handle it, don't jump in it. You want a lot of attention, but you want all attention to be coming to you and giving you glory and praise. Trust me, son, that doesn't happen much. You're going to get every side. And if you can't handle all sides, get outside of the damn camera. Turn it off. If you're going to let everybody that makes a comment make you go and commit a major crime. Syko Stu gonna show you he ain't so psycho. I know you guys are talking about trying to roll it into the next match because you're trying to say this is the most publicity this place has ever gotten. Let's see how we can use it. But Syko Stu ain't gonna get no rock kind of money. So that means he'll have to try to get it from Raja Jackson. And Raja Jackson, I'm going to tell you this because it has happened to me. if you ain't got no money, and you probably, I don't know what you got, but I guarantee you there's a case where if Rampage Jackson has been taking care of you, he gonna sue Rampage too. And if Syko Stu goes a little bit more psycho, and let me say this to Syko Stu. So incidentally, I just want to tell Syko Stu how much we appreciate his service. But honestly, and I want to tell you guys about this. There will be some people in Syko Stu's head telling him, man, you got a great case here. And you can sit here and get slammed the next 100 years and not be able to make this kind of money. Because I don't know what Rampage Jackson had, but I've been in this situation with my little brother. I was taking care of my little brother. I was playing a football game, I think in Atlanta or somewhere, and my little brother got in a fight with another dude at Cowboys Cafe. They're watching me score a touchdown. They're playing pool in another whole state. They get in a fight. You know who this guy sues? Not my brother. Since I had bought my brother a house, I bought him a car, he sued me. I'm telling you, Syko ain't gonna be so crazy as to let this go. Even though last night, they were shaking hands, everything went okay. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Because there will be a whole lot of people that will be telling Syko Stu, hey man, don't be crazy. This is your golden goose. Let's go get this egg. I'm looking for that thing to be in court. Oh, and by the way, let me just tell y'all, I settled. I had to pay him what I call a nuisance value. You see, that's how that game works. See, they're going to go, Rampage Jackson's going to get a real lawyer like I had a real lawyer. My lawyer costs real money. Syko Stu is going to have one of those lawyers that really didn't have any cases, so he has some time. They call these guys sometimes ambulance chasers. They out riding around because they don't have any cases. So when somebody get in a wreck, hey, man, let me take care of you. You ain't got to pay me nothing. I'm going to get you some money. So that's what those do. So Syko isn't going to have to pay his lawyer anything. His lawyer is going to take it on what they call a contingency. He's going to say, I'm going to take 35% of everything I get for you, and I'm going to go try to get you $10 million. So that means you're going to get 6.5, and I'm going to take 3.5. And you don't have to put a dime out. And then he's going to start writing letters to Rampage Jackson's or Roger Jackson's lawyer, writing letters. Hey, we want this. Hey, we want this. We want this. Because his ass has time. He has all kind of time because he didn't have any cases. Rampage, who is on a level, has a real attorney who is very good and I'm sure costs a lot of money. You see, so every time they write a letter and try to get another case, or we want to take you on this, we want to take you to court, we want a hearing on this, we want a hearing on that, we want a hearing on this, your number keeps running up with your lawyer. Remember, he doesn't have any bills. Pretty soon, I paid my lawyer. I was paying my lawyer $100,000, and this guy was suing for $50,000. So I'm like, what the hell? What the hell is this? Wait. So sooner or later, you see the trick. This guy just keep coming in with all of these letters and orders, and your lawyer bill keeps going up. You start saying, I capitulate. Let's settle. Let's make a deal. Let me cut this joker a check, because this is the damn game the lawyers play. They know what's going on between the two. And your lawyer, Rampage Jackson lawyer, is going to try to stir up your emotions. Here, this dude, you were not even there, and he's trying to throw you there. I would not be putting up with this if I'm you. I'm going to fight this, and I will fight it with you. I will not. No, listen to me. I promise you, I'm going to fight this with you. We're not going to let them do this to you. Yeah, Ching, 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 ching. His numbers keep rolling. That's all. I guarantee. Watch what I'm telling you. Watch what I'm telling y'all. This is coming. This is coming. Because everybody is in Syko Stu ear today. Syko Stu ain't never been this famous before in his life. Roger Jackson ain't never been this famous before in his life. And they tell you, whenever you come looking this hard for fame, you may not like the way you get it. That's all I'm saying. Roger Jackson, I hope you get the help you need, man. Rampage, I hope you work it out with you and your family, man. I know what it's like. Trust me, you know, I got boys. I got 2 boys, 2 beautiful girls. And I know. And I know sometimes our kids now, they make decisions, like in the moment, well, I did that too. We all did that. So let's pray for everybody involved in that situation.